In this video, we are going to take up one more problem on isometric projection. How to solve this problem by using the SolidEdge software. The problem reads as a square prism of base side 40 mm, height 50 mm is placed centrally on a cylindrical slab of diameter 100 mm and thickness 30 mm. Draw the isometric projection of the combinations. To do this, first we will go for the SolidEdge screen. So this is the default sheet of background, which is A2. Change it to A4. So to do that, I will go to sheet on the lower left corner, take the cursor there, right click on this mouse button, click on sheet setup. So the background sheet is A2, which is to be shown for A4, and I don't want to show the background. You just disable it and say OK. But the display is still set for A2. Now I need to set it for A4. So to do that, I will just click on the fit. So now, before actually going for the creating of a drawing, first you make sure in IntelliSketch you will going to have endpoint, intersection and horizontal or vertical, and all other options to make it disabled. So then I need to write the text. So to do that, first I will go for a text and then change the font name from SolidEdge to Times New Roman, and to take the font size as 4 and press enter key. Now you start typing the text. A square prism, base side 40 mm, base side 40 mm, comma, height 50 mm is placed centrally on a cylindrical slab, of diameter 100 mm and thickness 30 mm. Draw the isometric projection. Of the combination. Right click. So then go to move. Select this and place it wherever you want. Now we know to go to, first I need to create a cylindrical slab. So I'll go to line, take the thickness as 0.05 and take 100 mm square. So take 100 mm less than 30. Then you take 100 mm less than 150. Now you go to move, enable copy, select this, move it here. Then you go to move, select this and move it here. Now you go to disable copy, again move, select this and keep it inside. Now we enable midpoint. So line, you take midpoint of this to midpoint of this. Similarly, you take midpoint of this to midpoint of this. Then remove midpoint, take line, take endpoint to this endpoint to this endpoint. Similarly, you take endpoint of this to endpoint of this to endpoint of this. Now you go for the OR command, take endpoint, this endpoint to this center point. Similarly, center point of this to start point as endpoint, and here to this endpoint. Now you can observe here, you go to arc by center point. Click for the center point of the arc. I will take this. Then start point of the arc, that is you can see here, end of this to the end point of the arc as this. Again you take the intersection. The same is repeated everywhere. Okay, you take this end point. Now once you do that, this is the first thing, and thickness is 30. So you go to line, take the intersection of this and take 30 mm. Angle is -90. Now you go to move, enable copy, select this entire thing, disable this, take endpoint, go to move, select this entire thing, disable this, okay, take endpoint of this to this endpoint. Okay, Now we have the slab, cylindrical slab. Then I want the quadrant. You take quadrant, go to line, take the quadrant of this, that is silhouette point, and then silhouette point of this to silhouette point of this. So then you have a square prism which is placed centrally. So I will go for a line command, take 40, angle is 30, then 40, angle is 150. Now you go to move, select this, take endpoint to this endpoint, then you take this endpoint to this endpoint, then you go to line, take endpoint of this, take 50 mm, angle is minus 90. Okay, then go to move, select this all endpoints. Okay, then you go to move, select these 4 and this endpoint to this. Now I want the midpoint. Okay, now you go for a line, enable midpoint. Okay, mid of this to mid of this, sorry, go to line, take a midpoint of this to midpoint of this, similarly midpoint of this to midpoint of this, and you disable midpoint by holding the move, disable copy, select all these 4 lines and take these 4 lines. Okay, take the intersection point of this to the end point of this, and now you remove all these things. Okay, so now we have the drawing which has been placed. Go to scale, take this entire drawing, take endpoint, or you take this as the midpoint, make it 0.816, you reduce it. So go to line, take endpoint and draw one horizontal line, and you go to this, go to extend to next, select this and then delete this. Now you go for format, modify, general, make it black, then go to text, take Times Roman, font size is 3, lines is 0.1, and say OK and apply. Now you go for this angle between these two, take it 30, then between these two, take it 30. Now I need to name them or dot them, whichever which is there. So now I will go for split this arc till here. Now you split this arc till here. Okay, now again you split this arc till here. Sorry, you split this arc till on it. You split this arc till here. Okay, you split this arc till here. Now I need to show the actual one. So you go to select this top 4 and this line, this line, this line, and this line, and this line. Make it 0.4, 0.5. This is the square prism which is placed on top of it. Now you go to select this arc, select this arc, this and this and this edge and this edge, this edge and this edge, of course, make it 0.5. Then you take this one, make it 0.5. You got this. Now again go to fit, again go to move, enable copy, select this entire thing, copy to the next position. Okay, now you go to disable copy, select this entire drawing, move it here. Now you select this drawing, and move it inside. Okay. Okay. This is isoscale used. Take the font as 3, enter, and here you type isoscale used. Here also you type isoscale used. Now the one which you don't want is to be removed here. So you go to select this. I don't want this. Now here I don't want this. Okay. Then I don't want this. Don't want this. This has been removed. Okay. Then okay, here this is not required. Okay. Then this is, of course, you not required. Okay. Okay. So this is the actual drawing which you will going to get. A square prism is placed on the slab of a cylindrical slab. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing by using the SolidEdge software. Thank you.